Hey everyone, and welcome back to Office Hours. I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor of political science at Cal Poly Humboldt, and today we're tackling a question that almost every college student faces. How do you choose a major that won't make you miserable? The pressure to pick the perfect major can be intense, especially when you hear about those six-figure salaries right out of college. Choosing a major can feel like a monumental decision. You might be thinking, this choice will determine the rest of my life. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that dramatic. Your major is important, but it's not a life sentence. And the truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The right major is different for everyone. Don't worry, I'm here to help you navigate through it. First, let's talk about why choosing the right major is important. I know there's a lot of pressure to pick something that will lead to a stable, well-paying job. And while that's definitely important, I want you to remember that your major isn't just about your future career. It's about spending the next few years studying something that you're genuinely interested in. Here's the thing. If you're not excited about what you're learning, college can start to feel like a grind. On the other hand, if you choose a major that aligns with your passions and your interests, you're more likely to stay engaged, more motivated, and more likely to succeed. So let's talk about how to find that sweet spot between passion and practicality. The first step in choosing the right major? It's self-reflection. Take some time to think about what really interests you, what kind of subjects you enjoy studying, what kind of activities you gravitate towards in your free time, what kinds of problems do you enjoy solving. But it's not just about what you enjoy, it's also about what you're good at. Think about your strengths. Are you a strong writer? Do you have a knack for numbers? Are you a natural leader? Sometimes the intersection of what you love and what you're good at can point towards a major that will be a great fit. If you're unsure of where to start, use resources like career assessments or talk to a career counselor at your school. They can help you identify your interests and strengths and suggest majors that might be a good match. And remember, it's okay if you don't have the answers right now. College is a time for exploration and growth, which brings me to my next point. Don't rush into declaring a major right away. It's okay to use the first year or maybe even the first two to take a variety of classes. This is why we have general education requirements. They're not just hoops to jump through, but opportunities to discover new interests. Attend department open houses, join clubs, talk to other students about their experiences. Reach out to professors, alumni, and professionals in a field you're curious about. Ask them about their experiences, their challenges, and what they might wish that they had known when they were in your shoes. One of the best ways to explore potential majors and careers is to talk to people, and you might even stumble upon a path or a field you never even knew existed. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, career prospects. It's natural to want to choose a major that will definitely lead to a stable and well-paying job. But I challenge you to think about this in a slightly broader sense. Instead of asking, what job can I get with this major? Ask yourself, what problems do I want to solve? What impact do I want to make? When you think about your future in terms of impact that you want to have rather than just the job title you want to secure, you open yourself up to a range of possibilities. It's important to think about potential career paths, but don't let that be the only factor in your decision. The job market is always changing and evolving, and the career that you wind up in may not even exist yet. And remember, many careers don't have a specific major. Employers are often more interested in these skills you've developed, like critical thinking, communication, problem solving, and so on, than the exact name on your degree. So choose a major that will help you develop these skills and that you need to pursue the kind of work that excites you. That said, I know practicality is important. If you're passionate about something that doesn't have a clear career path, you might wonder if you should pursue the degree anyway. My advice? Don't be afraid to follow your passions, but be strategic about it. If, for example, if you love art history, but you worry about the job prospects in that field, consider pairing it with a double major or a minor in something that's more marketable, like marketing or communication. Or think about how you can apply those passions in a different field. Maybe you can work in museum curation or art conservation or digital media. Consider the flexibility of your degree as well. Some majors offer a broad range of career options, much broader than others. If you're not 100% sure about what you want to do, choosing a major that provides some flexibility might be the right decision. You can also use minors, certificates, and even your general education coursework to help develop specific proficiencies. Pick up a skill like statistics or video production, or learn another language. And don't forget to gain some experience yourself. Internships, part-time jobs, and even volunteer opportunities are great ways to test out potential career paths and see if it's something that you really want to pursue. Plus, these experiences can help you build valuable skills and connections that will serve you well after graduation. I often hear students worrying about choosing impractical majors like philosophy, education, or yes, even political science. But here's the truth. Any major can be practical if you approach it the right way. These majors often teach critical thinking, communication, and analytical skills that are valuable in many careers. Plus, you're more likely to excel in a field you're passionate about, which can lead to more opportunities down the line. After all this reflection, research, and advice, how do you actually make the decision? My best advice? Trust your instincts. You know yourself better than anyone else. If a major feels right, if it excites you and makes you want to learn more, that's probably the right fit. And remember, nothing is set in stone. Many students change their majors at least once, and some several times during their college career, and that's okay. Your interests and your goals may evolve over time, and it's important to be flexible and open to new possibilities. And perhaps most importantly, here's a secret that may surprise you. Your major doesn't determine your future. Many people wind up in careers unrelated to their college major. What matters more is the skills you develop, the experiences you gain, and the networks you build during your time in college. Choosing the right major is a big decision, but it doesn't have to be stressful. Take time to explore your interests, consider your career goals, and seek out advice and experiences that will help you make informed choices. The most important thing is to choose something you're excited about, because college should be a time to explore, learn, and grow. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Office Hours. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future content. If you have any questions or any topics you'd like me to consider in other videos, please drop them in the comments section below. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and don't forget to breathe. You've got this.